at CMC Union in Monroe, we have been sponsoring blood drives several times a year for numerous years now. We actually have a blood drive committee, and so we get together before each drive and talk about different ways that we can promote it.
A number of years ago, we decided to work with the Community Blood Center of the Carolinas because they seemed very enthusiastic about working with us on special blood drives. We have our fall blood drive on or near Halloween, a good day to harvest blood, and we do our spring blood drive on or near Valentine's Day and call it our Bleeding Hearts blood drive. So we always get into these blood drives enthusiastically, and CBCC has always been there enthusiastically helping CPCC to do fun, engaging, and successful blood drives.
Hosting the blood drive is a really good experience for our students because if they're going into healthcare of any kind, they need to get used to the idea that we are givers, that we don't just do our jobs, that we're more of a community member.
I first started donating blood back probably when I was maybe right out of college. I figured if I can have the blood drives here at Microsoft and invite 10, 15, 20 of my friends at the Microsoft facility, that we would have a big impact. And then also changing the frequency so that we would do it every 56 days instead of having to wait for just the 1 or 2 times a year.
I first decided to host a blood drive with the Community Blood Center when a staff member came around and passed out the Student Saving Summer pamphlets. I hosted 3 blood drives, 2 in the summer and then 1 during the holiday season. And I ended up winning 2 scholarships out of those 3 blood drives, and it was just a great opportunity for me to save up some money for school as well as help the community out.
I myself have been a donor for numerous years. I try to give several times a year. I just see the importance of it in working with our cancer patients when they have transfusions coming in. It is so vitally important that we have blood readily available. You hear all the reasons, oh, I'm scared, it makes me nervous, that type of thing. It doesn't hurt, and the value of it outweighs the small amount of time that it takes to do it. I think if you can get someone in there and just show them the process and they understand how important it is, that's really what we try and push here.
The student government with whom I work really believe in these projects and feel very good about saving lives, and while they have fun and host blood drives on Halloween and Valentine's Day. So I hope they take away the fact, and many do, that this is a service project for their community and it helps them improve their own communication skills and their own sense of who they are and their confidence.
Personally, I have a niece, my niece Cassie, had leukemia, and it was chronic. She wasn't able to improve from that and got really severely ill and needed a bone marrow transplant. So 2 years ago, she underwent the bone marrow transplant, and during that process, she received blood products and donations from people in the community that were able to help her then, besides the bone marrow transplant, to recover from that. And she's now cancer-free and is a resident in medical school.
Giving blood is something that everyone should do, right? Anyone who's qualified to give blood should donate, because not only is it an easy process and they take good care of you, but it's an easy way to give back to the community. That's one of the nice things about the Community Blood Center is to know that the blood kind of stays here and isn't shipped off. We know that folks that we live with, our neighbors, our family, and our friends in this area are going to benefit from the folks at Microsoft donating blood on a regular basis.
Not until after my blood drive was when it really hit me what an impact I was making. One of my mom's clients sent me a letter, and she wrote that she needed blood and she needed transfusions all the time, and how me hosting the blood drive made such an impact on her life to where she could live a longer and happier life.